Yep. Okay, we're going to start with today's lesson now. Okay, come, let's see what we're going to do today. 1 minute. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. I wanted to sneeze from just now, but I just couldn't sneeze. So finally it's helped. Okay, thank you. Sorry, Okay, so let's start. Okay, so do you know the house rules as per usual? Okay, we're going to do 3 things today. Grammar MCQ, Comprehension Cloze, and Synthesis and Transformation. Okay, we're going to do these 3 things today. So let's start with, of course, grammar MCQs. Okay, there would be 5 grammar MCQs question. Now, what we're going to do is you do not need to write in your answer in the chat. Don't need to. I will just need you to take turns to answer one question each. So, for example, question number 1, Jekai. Question number 2, Jaden. Question number 3, Emma. And then 4, Jekai, 5, Jaden. Okay, so we can take 1 minute to read this question. Then Jekai will tell us the question and the answer.
The answer is C.
We must do yoga regularly to stay healthy and fit. But you're so confident that this is the answer, to stay healthy and fit. So it's this. Do you do yoga? You do yoga, Jekai? Are you serious? You do yoga? Do you know what's yoga?
Last time?
Wow, what do you do? Like, when did you do this last time? So you do this every day?
No. Last time, but now I stopped doing. I did not do.
Wow, so you go to a class to do yoga?
Yeah, a class to do yoga.
Wow, does it help? Do you think it helps you to stay healthy and fit?
No.
Yeah, I agree. But at least it helps us to fill our time up, make us feel that we are healthy and fit. Okay, so we must do yoga yet regularly. Okay, so nice. Thank you, Jekai, for the answer. Next question 2. Read the question for 1 minute.
B.
B. She could speak. Okay, could is like maybe yes, maybe no. But here she is already multilingual. She definitely can speak 5 different languages. Multilingual means you can speak many languages. Speak more than 2 languages. So 3 and above. Are you multilingual, Jaden? No. Are you at least bilingual? Yeah. Okay, so basically bilingual is you can speak 2 languages. So I guess most of us are bilingual, but not multilingual. Jekai, are you multilingual?
No, I'm bilingual.
Okay, what about Emma? Yes, Jekai.
No, English and Chinese.
Oh, English and Chinese. I thought you could probably speak French or something since you can do yoga.
No.
Okay, got it. What about Emma? Are you multilingual?
No, I'm bilingual.
Bilingual. Okay, so I thought you guys could speak. Because I thought Emma, right? Emma Watsons can speak. She's multilingual. So I thought you also can be multilingual lah. Emma, she can speak German and all that, I think. So can you speak German or not? Okay, but just curious, right? I read somewhere that as long as we learn new languages, it helps our brain development. So apart from English and Chinese, what other language do you think you want to learn in the future, Emma?
Korean, just like my cousin.
Korean. Okay. Kamsahamnida. What about Jaden? What language would you like to learn in the future?
Japanese.
Wow, Japanese. Japanese. How do you say thank you in Japanese? I forgot how to say thank you in Japanese. Never mind. Do you know how to say thank you in Japanese, Jaden? Okay, never mind. Good, must learn. So one want to learn Korean, one to learn Japanese. What about Jekai? What language do you want to learn?
Not really. I just want to stick with English and Chinese.
Oh, okay. So just be an expert in these 2 languages. Okay, yeah. Maybe since one want to speak Korean, one want to speak Japanese, and maybe, I don't know, what do you want? You can probably do other languages, be multilingual in the future. Think about it. It's good actually to have more languages. Okay, great. Let's go to the 3rd question. Read the question, then Emma will give us the answer.
D.
Okay, the waiter ask, would you like to have dessert? So yeah, whenever you ask that, okay, would you like to have dessert? So it can be yes, can be no, just like food. Okay. Basically, right, guys, food and would it sounds more polite also. I think we talked about modal verbs before. So it sounds more polite, food and would. Okay, so for example, if you want to go toilet, right, you don't ask teacher, can I go toilet? Teacher, could I go to the toilet, please? It sounds more polite. Okay, so could and would sounds more polite. So thank you. These are all modal verbs. Next one. Can you read this question first? 1 minute.
The answer is C.
You have never seen a monkey fight like this, have you? Okay, because have never, this is negative already, so you need something positive. The positive would be on have. Okay, so this would be C. Have you? Okay, thank you, Jaden. Your turn.
B.
Okay, this one, right? There's, right? So there's, hang on, there's would be there is no one. This is a contraction. So there is no one. So this is already negative. There is no one. So of course here, because it is, you got to change it to something positive. So is there. Okay, so take note of this, the positive and negative question text. So take note, yeah. So make sure you know that there's a contraction here because of apostrophe S. Okay, so it's a negative one because no one. Okay, so far, are you guys okay with questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Any questions here? Like, teacher, why not this answer? Why is it the other answer? Can we just quickly look at question 1? Two, three, four, 5. So this is basically question 5. This is a grammar question. It's called it as question text. It's like one positive, one negative. One has to be positive, the other one has to be negative. This is what we call question text. Okay. All right. So this grammar MCQs. We are done with our grammar MCQs. Okay. Now next one we will continue to comprehension cloze. Okay. So comprehension cloze. There might be more than one answer for some of the questions. So I would need you to look at the questions carefully and then this time you will share your answers, all of us, okay? So let's look at the first slide. Are you ready to start on your comprehension cloze? Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the first slide. Can you take about 2 minutes to read the first slide and then type in your answers for 6 till 11? Only type in your answer for 6 till 11. Okay, you got another 1 minute to type in your answers. While you type in your answer, can you excuse me for about 10 seconds? I have to go and take my water bottle. Okay, I think most of you are done with questions 6 till 11. So let's look at the question. The food that we eat or we could even say consume has to be broken down into other substances that our body can use, any waste removed. This is called digestion. Okay, I think most of you got this one. If we didn't digest our food, we couldn't use our food and turn it into energy. Digestion is controlled by hormones and nerves which work controlled by both hormones and nerves. So they have to work together to command the digestive system. Hormones tell the what of the body. For example, stomach. Stomach is like the parts of the body to make digestive liquids. So interesting. This is something about digestive system. You guys have learned digestive system in science lessons, right? Okay, so this is something interesting that you guys can recall. Part of the digestive system. Okay, they actually break down all our food, turn it into energy, etc. We're not going to go into details here. Okay, for digestive system, so you already know what some of the keywords are if you remember the science lesson. Okay, now let's look at the next slide. Questions 12 till 20. Take 1 minute to read the slide and another minute to put in your answers in the chat. And your time starts now.